Does your furry friend take over your bed every night? It's time to reclaim your space while giving them the comfort they deserve with the coldest, cozy dog bed. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to buy now on Amazon.
14 years after Skins star Megan Prescott played troubled teen KDF*** King Fitch, the actor is bearing it all in her semi-fictionalized Edinburgh Fringe debut. The era-defining Channel 4 teen drama Skins, which ran from 2007 to 2013, proved itself a goldmine for fresh talent and launched the careers of acclaimed actors such as Dev Patel, Nicholas Hoult, Daniel Kaluuya and Kaya Scodelario. Megan, now 33, joined the second generation of the cast at the age of 16 opposite her identical twin sister Catherine Prescott as the new batch of students navigated the messy highs and lows of teenhood. The show was notorious for its explicit, no-holds-barred nature, tackling everything from sex and drugs to mental illness and bullying. Skins was a huge cultural moment, Megan told usnews.co.uk as she prepares to take her one-woman show, Really Good Exposure, to Edinburgh Fringe in August. We're offering 5 lucky US News readers the chance to win tickets to Fabuloso in the Park at Brighton Pride on Saturday, August 3, 2024. You and your one could be joining the crowds for an all-day extravaganza of music, performances and community spirit. Headlined by Girls Aloud and featuring Billy Porter and Murder on the dance floor hitmaker Sophie Ellis-Bextor. To enter, fill out the form below before midday on July 28. Click here if the form is not loading. Open to UK residents, excluding residents of Northern Ireland. Over 18s only. Full TCs apply. Even now, people still compare shows to it like HBO's Euphoria. And Gen Z is rediscovering Skins on Netflix and making it relevant again. I do think it was an important show because it highlighted issues that weren't being discussed at the time, especially for young people. Obviously, some of it was glamorized, but I do think it was a good thing that Skins was made. During her stint from 2008 to 2010, Megan's character Katie embarks on a self-defeating quest for popularity, struggles with her sister Emily's identity as a lesbian, and strikes up a brief affair with Freddie McClare, Luke Pasqualino. It was my dream job and I couldn't have asked for anything better. It was all I wanted, Megan said of the whole experience. Then after Skins, I had a bit of a reality check where I was like, oh, actually, you don't just go from a TV show to Hollywood. You're not set for life, it is hard work and you don't just get things handed to you. Aside from small appearances in shows such as Silent Witness and Holby City, Megan hunkered down for the long haul as she juggled various jobs to sustain her creative career. The second I started stripping there was a lot of internalized misogyny, Megan said of the first time she forayed into sex work. I thought, I can't tell people this. If anyone in the acting industry finds out I'll never work again. I think a decade ago that would have been true, unfortunately. So I went back to doing regular side jobs for minimum wage. When her manager refused to furlough her during COVID, with just £300 in her bank account, Megan took her friend's advice and launched an Onlyfans account. It completely changed my life, she said, noting that although many people were negative about her starting sex work again, it was a key source of income for her. Really Good Exposure, which she said was a decade in the making, reflects on Megan's life experiences through the lens of Molly, a fictional former child star who, approaching 30 and already peaked career-wise, considers turning to P***RN. The synopsis continues: body shaming, peer pressure, mental health stigma, victim blaming, sexual harassment all comes with the territory of being the child star, doesn't it? As with most girls growing up in the aughts, especially under the public spotlight, Megan developed an unhealthy relationship with her body. I grew up with very unhealthy narratives about eating and exercising, she explained. I think there are some things about being a woman from that specific time period. The mental health shaming of Britney Spears, and the fat shaming that was in the tabloids when I was growing up. The media we consume as young people is so integral to our worldview when we get older, but she hopes her show can form a bridge between millennials and Gen Z so they can understand what it was like back then. There was a huge amount of body shaming, huge, there still is, but it was unreal.